Hi guys, welcome back. I have been gone for so long and I am so sorry. It has just been a little bit crazy. I got really caught up with the wedding. I get married in like 75 days. I've moved to a new job. It's just been crazy. So I thought, okay, pull your finger out, sort things out and get back to it. So today I ordered a product a couple of weeks ago, about 6 weeks ago, and I just wanted to jump online because the reviews that I found were not all that great. They didn't really tell me what I wanted, and it still kind of left me a little bit unsure until I bought the product. So basically I have had issues with my teeth. I say teeth, I mean tooth. My front tooth is severely discoloured. The nerve has completely died. I've had root canals, I've had an operation on it, and for the wedding I was supposed to have inside-outside bleaching because I absolutely hate it. The thought of smiling with my natural smile just makes me want to cry, and I can't deal with that. And given that the wedding's coming up soon, I wanted a nice smile on my photographs and I didn't want to look awful, and that's how I feel. It makes me feel awful. Anyway, so I will show you my front tooth. I'm going to pull you right in. I'll show you my smile and then I'll show you what I've bought. Welcome to my face. Don't mind. So, as you can see, my front tooth, look at the colour difference. This is normal. This is, let's just dry it out so it's not shiny. You can see it right up my gum line. It is, oh, so discoloured. So when I smile, I can see it. I can see the discoloration. I can see it. So I fucking hate it. Anyway, I really hate it. It makes me really unhappy. It makes me really sad. So I'm browsing through online and I'm looking at, you know, like whitening products. I'm looking at little kits. I'm looking at, okay, but realistically nothing's going to make this tooth any whiter because actually it's dead from the inside, so no, it's going to make a difference. So then I stumbled onto a product called Instasmile. I mean, this is the state of this. Ooh. So it's basically, and I'm going on views, I'm going online, I'm looking at their websites and their YouTube channel and everything. So this is Instasmile. So this is a proper torn up manky leaflet. It's basically, so it's a clip-on veneer. It's a fake set of teeth that clip onto your own teeth. And I was like, right, okay, this could work for me. Let's have a look. So I jumped online, I'm looking at reviews. There was a lot of mixed reviews. So some loved it, some people hated it. They have different products. So if you go to their website, this is a UK brand. I believe they're based in Manchester and I do think they have them in America as well. Yeah, they do. So they've got the UK, America and Canada. So it's just instasmile.com, and then obviously you need to find the one for where you are. So they do different products. I ordered just the classic, A1 classic. So basically what happens is you get sent a kit. In the kit you get 2 mouth guards, you get 3 lots of mixing solution to do your imprint. So they basically, I paid £200 for the set for the top teeth. So you pay your money. My box came within 4 days, I think it was really quick. So you do your imprint. So basically you mix the 2 colours of the stuff together. You've got enough for practice and then enough for 2 other imprints as well. I did all 3 of mine and I sent them off. So it shows you here. So you sit with the mouth guard in. You sit like that for 3 minutes until it's hard and then you pull it away. This is really good, so it tells you exactly what you're looking for in terms of like getting a good impression and making sure, you know, you've not dragged it, you've not knocked it, it's not too far forward. It tells you what a bad impression is. They've got a YouTube link that you can follow as you're doing it, which was really helpful for me. So it came with that. I put everything back in the box, put all my details on the box. I put my order number, my name, my address, and I put it back in the bag that it came from, and they send you a prepaid stamp, send it all off. Within a couple of days I heard from them to say they'd received my impressions and it will be reviewed in the lab. They communicate by email and they also call you as well to talk you through your impressions if you're struggling. So I sent all my stuff off. I got an email to say mine hadn't gone through and I was honestly heartbroken. Anyway, I went back online, I bought another impression kit, I think it was like £20, bought another one straight away, sent it straight back out to me. I think it was there within 2 days, and at that point I thought, right, okay, I'm doing all 3. So I sent that off and they confirmed it had arrived, they checked the impressions, everything was fine, and then at that point they gave me a date that it would be prepared and dispatched back to me, and they gave me about 4 weeks, I think it was, and then I think it was 2.5 weeks later this arrived. So this cute little box arrived, lifted it off, and there's a little white box inside of it. So okay, takes this out, nice little case, and as you can see it's got a mirror with it, it's got a little compacty thing. So the teeth was inside this little baggie that had like a bit of a clear liquid in. So I took them out and I rinsed them. I was like, right, okay, cool. And this is basically what I received. So there, look. Oh, hold on. So that's kind of what it came as, and this is the actual product. Is that blurry? I can't even tell anymore. So this is it. And I've just dropped it. 1 second. That's basically it. This is it. It's a tiny little thing, just tiny. So then I was like, right, I couldn't wait. I'm sorry, I wanted to get my first impressions, but I just couldn't wait. So let me show you them in. So remember, pull you forward. Hi. So really discoloured, really. And then we put it in. So she's going to use my little mirror. I'll just show you how easy they are. So it's really, really thin. Really thin. Come on. Doesn't want to focus on that. There we go. Okay, so. They feel really weird at first. They kind of feel like there's something on your teeth. Kind of makes you talk a little bit funny. You'll get used to it and pull you back out. So that is my smile now. So I just want to show you the gum line and just how close it gets. Let's pull you back in a bit. Okay. The gum line. The gum line is pretty much seamless. It's amazing. So other than the bit of a, it just takes a little while to get used to in your mouth. They feel smooth, they feel really good. So it doesn't feel alien, it feels fine. Look at my smile. So now when I post my wedding photos, I'll be like, oh yeah. So that is my Instasmile. So literally, to take it out, just put your fingers around, nails around the top, and just gently rock it out. And that is it, guys. That's it. I'm back in. If I'm debating getting the bottom, because there is a difference, but that is what this is for. I bought a whitening kit because my bottom teeth are not the same colour as this. not at all. I just love it. Like, yay. I know, like, the one I bought is the classic, and it's not for every day. It is for like special occasions, and yeah, so it's for special occasions. I keep drying my mouth out. It's not for every day. I haven't eaten with mine in yet. I have no intention of eating with my Instasmile in at all. On my wedding day, I'm gonna just take it out. It's literally just for the photographs. It's just for the photos for me. It does make me talk a little bit weird, and I think that's something that you get used to in time. And they don't look fake, unless, for me, it looks worse when I'm talking with it in. But if I zoom in right in, like, you can still see the discoloration. It don't go anywhere. It's still there. It's just that it just makes my smile look so much better. The lisp does go as you keep wearing them. I haven't had this in since this morning. I took it out because there was no need for me to wear it. You can see a massive difference. I just sit there like that. Before, after, before, after. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks when I'm using the whitening treatment, this is like a 2-week rapid white thing. So that is supposed to take your teeth 5 shades lighter. So hopefully by the time I've done that, they match. I don't smile my bottom teeth ever, so I'm not overly worried about that. But for £200, I can't afford veneers. I pay for a wedding and want to like do my house up. I can't afford veneers. It's ridiculous. And to say that front tooth was completely damaged, I am just over the moon. I love them. I feel like when I take a photograph of my smile, I can smile. I'm not having to go. I can smile just like a normal person can, and it makes me so happy. So yeah, for me, when I was looking at the reviews, the ones that was online were just not that great. They didn't really explain how they felt in your mouth. They didn't explain how the process worked as a whole. For me, this product is worth it. £200, fair enough. A lot of people don't just have £200 lying around, and I didn't. You know, it's come out of my wedding budget. It is what it is. Actually, I tell a lie. I did some extra work and earned the money for it, and that's kind of how it came about. But I love them. I love them. I just want to look at them all the time. They look a bit weird at first. People get used to it, and I think because I'm not used to seeing myself with such white teeth, it has changed my smile. It really has. I think that's it really. I don't think there's anything else that I need to mention. You can eat with them. The A1 Classics are for like special occasions and not for everyday use. If you're going to wear them every day, I would maybe go for some of the other ones. They've got different ones, and it can be for whitening teeth, straightening teeth, hiding gaps. They're really, really good, and I could not recommend them anymore. They're really good. As long as you get a good impression and you don't drag it, you don't take it out too soon, as long as you get a good impression, you'll be fine. Excuse me. That's why I sent all 3 of them off, because I thought, you know what, I'm not even going to risk it. And I think people have found that theirs have been loose and they've come out, or they've not sat properly. It's all down to getting a good impression. If you get that mould just right, perfect. I literally sat with the mirror in front of me, like leaning on my hands so that it didn't move anywhere, and I timed it, and I waited. I think it was like 30 seconds longer than it should have been, and I sent all 3 of them off, and they were fine. The second time I did it, the first time I did it, it wasn't great. I only sent 1 impression, and they said that sorry, I got a little clip in my hair. it said, you know, that they dragged a little bit, which is fine, okay. I didn't know what I was doing, you know what I mean? I've never done it before, I've never done an impression. I've only been to the dentist or bloody, well, I hate going to the dentist. But anyway, I rambled on enough. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, just leave them down below. Hopefully this has helped. As you can see now, I've been wearing it a couple of minutes and it's settled in fine. I don't feel like I've got a lisp anymore. I don't feel like my mouth's like sticking forward, which it does at first, and you have to just bear with it. You just have to just ride it out. Like, you know, it sits so snug. It sits really snug, it sits really nicely. The customer services are great, you know, they really do crack on and get in touch with you and get it out there. So for not even 30 days, I can't complain, and I am so glad that I found my Instasmile. So yeah, good luck guys, and if you've got any, you know, any issue, email them, ring them, see what they can do for you. You can go for a one-to-one consultation and you can actually sit with somebody who will do your impressions with you and they'll talk you through the process, and they're worth it. They definitely are. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Sorry for the massive gap in not uploading a video. I don't know where my head's just been elsewhere, but I will catch you on the next one. Bye guys.